Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm Maddie of Mad Yoga, and I'm here this morning. It's bright and early. The sun has just risen up over the mountains here, and it's a little bit chilly and brisk on this early summer morning. I'm here at my family's cabin and just taking a morning to quietly wake up out here on the deck. So I've got my tea in my Bivo bottle this morning, and some of my favorite things to help set the space. Little chunks of formica from around here, a card that I drew this morning, and I'm just gonna light a little bit of Palo Santo to bring my senses into the space. If you have sage or Palo Santo, it's a wonderful way to cleanse space or just bring yourself into that space. For me, this smell is very familiar and calming and relaxing. Palo Santo is a wood from South America that is used much like sage in the way that it can clear energy from a space. So if you have something like that, feel free to add this type of thing to your practice to help set that sacred space for yourself this morning. And just maybe grab your coffee or your tea or whatever feels good and get yourself settled in a comfortable seated position, and we'll begin here this morning. Beginning here with your eyes closed, resting your hands in your lap or on your knees, taking a moment to just check in with yourself this morning. Noticing how you've arrived to your mat. Maybe you're still feeling sleepy, relaxed, calm, or it could be a morning that you woke up with some anxiety or a busy mind. There's no right or wrong way to show up here. Just taking a few moments to acknowledge, to observe, to check in with the self, your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart, your gut. Check in with your senses as you begin to tune in to the room around you, the space around you, the environment. Flipping your palms up now and resting the backs of the hands on the knees, opening up for receiving whatever this day has to offer you. Meeting it with an open heart and an open mind. Observing any sounds or smells that you notice around you. Anything that you're feeling in the air. And settling into this space, whatever might be happening around you, whether it's quiet and calm, or maybe the day has already begun where you are, just enjoying that life happening around you. Gently bringing your palms together at your heart center, and if you would like to, you can set an intention for yourself here. Setting an intention for your day, for your practice, for this moment. Keeping it simple. Maybe it's just one word. Today, my intention is abundance. Maybe you would like to share yours out loud or silently with yourself. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, gently bowing your head to your heart and your hands, sealing that intention. And on your next breath in, reaching your arms out and all the way up above your head, greeting the day. On your exhale, we'll take a little side body stretch, bringing the right palm down, reaching the left arm up and over the left ear. With your next inhale, coming up through center, reach and lengthen. And to exhale, placing the left palm down, reaching the right arm up and over the right ear. And we're gonna go back and forth a few times, inhaling through center and exhaling to the right, feeling that length through the left side of the body. You might be able to start sinking down a little bit lower, inhaling as you come through center, and then exhaling over to the left side. We'll go one more time, inhaling up, exhaling to the right, inhaling up, and exhale to the left. And with your next inhale, come up, and exhale, bring your fingertips down to touch the earth, and we're just gonna switch the cross in the legs here. Bringing your hands back onto your knees, closing your eyes, take a deep breath in, shrug your shoulders towards your ears, and then exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, lifting the chin up towards the sky, lengthening through the throat, and then exhale, dropping the chin to the chest. Inhaling up, exhaling down, moving into the neck, keeping the shoulders soft. Exhale, chin to the chest, and this time start to circle the head, drawing one ear up towards the shoulder, head back and around, over to the other shoulder, and then down. Moving with your breath. There's no rush. Just taking the time that your body needs to wake up this morning. And in the opposite direction. And on your next inhale, coming back to center, reaching your arms all the way up above your head. With an exhale, we'll bring the left hand to the right knee, taking a seated twist. Right fingertips going to the earth behind you, gently drawing that right shoulder back and down as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhaling through center, reach and stretch, lifting the gaze. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left fingertips going behind. Good, and again, side to side here, inhaling through center. Exhaling, twist to the right. Inhale through center, and exhale to the left. One more time each side, inhaling, exhale right. Inhale center, exhale left. And inhale, find center. And with your exhale, bring your fingertips down to touch the floor. I'm gonna just make a shift here, turning on my mat. If you're already facing this way, perfect. And extending the legs out long here, coming into Dandasana, staff pose. So we'll just kind of scoot the flesh from beneath the sit bones. I'm gonna keep my blanket under me just for a little extra cushion. If you wanna do that, you can. Flexing the feet here, and inhale, reaching the arms all the way up above your head, and then exhale as you forward fold. Relaxing the back of the neck here, soften the shoulders. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way back up. Reach and stretch, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. And you can just bring the fingertips to the floor next to the legs there if that's comfortable. Inhale, rolling back up. Reach and stretch. One more time, moving through your forward fold. Exhale. And inhale all the way up. Hi, Charlie. Good morning. And this time we're gonna exhale into our forward fold Paschimottanasana, and we're just gonna hold here. So you can grab your feet, or if that's not in your practice, to grab your feet. If you do have a strap, this could be helpful for this practice. If you don't have a strap, you could grab a belt, or you could even use your sweatshirt or a t-shirt and place that around your feet, and just something that you can grab on either side here. So we wanna think about lengthening the spine, drawing the heart forward. He wants a little attention and love right now. And just finding that nice long spine here. It's okay to bend into the knees. Again, keeping the spine long, drawing the heart forward, the shoulders gently down away from the ears. Staying long through the crown of the head as well. So deep belly breath, just meeting yourself where you are this morning. Take time, have patience as your body starts to wake up a little by little. Happy to have my yoga buddy with me. Oftentimes it's too warm out here and he doesn't want to join, but these nice early morning practices he loves. Nice and cool. Really refreshing. Taking some deep belly breaths. refreshing yourself from the inside out. And then on your next inhale, you can release that strap if you're using one and come all the way back up. And we're gonna bend into the knees here and bring the soles of the feet together. Normally when we come into Bada Konasana, we're scooting the heels in as close towards the sit bones as we can. But here I want you to actually let the feet slide out a little way. So you've got maybe 2 feet from your sit bone to the backs of your heels here. And this is gonna bring that stretch into the medial glute a little bit more. We're still gonna find the length in the spine, so your hands can just come along the shins or up to the knees here, wherever it works, so that you can sit nice and tall. Drawing the shoulder blades back and down, take a deep breath in. And then keeping that spine long for as long as you can. Exhale, fold. And then it is okay to round out here. So once you find that spot where you can't really keep your spine long anymore, you can just kind of release into it, relaxing the back of your neck, letting your forehead fall towards your feet. Holding here, deep belly breath. This is a little different version of our Bada Konasana this morning. Elbows can still be used there on the inside of the knees and calves to gently press down for a little deeper stretch, if that's in your practice. On your next inhale now, we're gonna come back up. We're gonna go into our usual here, scooting the heels in a little closer, as close as you can. Lengthening the spine. And then again, exhale, forward fold with that long spine. Round it out when you need to. And just notice how that stretch shifts in your body. Taking the time to observe the subtleties and to remember that the small things can make a really big difference. And that goes for both on and off of your mat. One of the reasons I really love a yin practice or a stretching practice where we're holding the postures for maybe 2 to 5 minutes, because it's a really good reminder to tune into all those little subtle sensations and to know and to remind yourself that those small things can make a really big difference. Take a couple more breaths here. And then on your next inhale, we're going to come all the way back up, sitting nice and tall. Extending the legs out in front of you, reach and stretch your arms high. And then with your exhale, we're gonna bring the palms down and you're gonna make your way into a tabletop position. I'm gonna take off my mala here and add it to my altar at the top of my mat today. I always take a little blanket underneath my knees for cushion. You can do the same if you want here. Not necessary though. Meeting in tabletop here, coming onto the hands and the knees. We want to align the knees right underneath the hips and the wrists underneath the shoulders. We're going to do a little bit of cat-cow to move into the spine and the core. On the inhale, dropping the belly and lifting the gaze, stretching through the abdomen, opening up the chest. And then exhale as you round the spine and tuck the chin into the chest. Moving with your breath now. Feel free to close the eyes here. Inhaling and exhaling. Just taking time to stretch and move your body this morning, getting out any stiffness that you're holding or tension in the body. On your next inhalation, go ahead and come back into a neutral position with your spine. We're just going to bump the hands forward a couple of inches. And then moving into some juicy hip circles, exhaling, bringing your hips back, And then over to one side, inhale forward, and you can sink as low as you're comfortable going here to the back. Again, moving from side to side. Taking your time. If you want to pause anywhere, or if you want to slow it down or speed it up, this is your practice. So just listen to your body and what it's craving this morning. Good, and now switch and go the opposite direction. And then coming back to center, we're going to slide the knees out wide, bringing the big toes into touch, and exhale back into child's pose, balasana. Extending the arms forward and dropping your forehead down onto the floor. Taking a moment here to gently rock the forehead from side to side, massaging out the forehead, massaging out the third eye. Ajna, stimulating thought and wisdom, intuition. And then coming to stillness, coming into center and just relaxing here. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Soften your shoulders, open your heart, relax all the way through the tips of your fingers. And allow the hips to sink back towards the heels. Feel the spine lengthen down through the tailbone. Feel your body breathing in and out. And just take a moment here to listen to the sounds of your breath, to listen to the river roaring in the background here, and the birds chirping, as everyone and everything starts to wake up for the day. Feeling that awakening in yourself as you give yourself this time to breathe and move and be this morning. Sinking in little by little. Try to continue releasing tension and melting in here. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, pressing up into your tabletop position, bringing your knees underneath your hips here. You'll take a deep breath in and curl the toes under. And on your exhale, pressing your hips back towards your heels and just stretching out the arches of your feet. And then from here, we're going to draw the navel in and exhale, lift the hips up, coming into downward facing dog. Just taking a few moments to lengthen out the whole body. You can pedal the feet, bike out the legs, lengthen the spine, lifting up through the tailbone. Take a deep breath in, coming to center. On your exhale, we're going to walk the feet all the way up to meet the hands at the top of your mat, coming into Uttanasana forward fold. And you can grab opposite elbows here. Let the crown of the head go towards the floor. Relax the back of the neck. Maybe you're allowing the body to gently sway from side to side. It's okay to keep a soft bend in the knees. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. On an inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Hands could come to the shins or fingertips to the earth. And then exhale and forward fold. Little bend in the knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reaching your arms out and all the way up above your head, greeting the day. Exhale, hands to heart center, taking a moment here to close your eyes and reconnect with the intention that you set for yourself today. Breathing into it. Inhale, releasing your arms down, out, and all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. And on your exhale, forward folding, bending into the knees softly and making your way all the way down onto your sit bones here. And we're just gonna go ahead and start to work our way down onto the back. So you can grab onto the backs of the thighs here. You can place your hands on the floor and then just start to work your way all the way down. Bringing your feet onto the floor, we're gonna open up the arms to the sides and walk your feet out to the edges of your mat so they're wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. And just go back and forth a few times, side to side. See you, Charlie. He's gonna go get a little breakfast. I'm not far behind him. Okay, and then come on back to center. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug and squeeze, rocking side to side. Reaching up for the outer edges of your feet. Happy baby. And then from here, bringing the soles of the feet together, hands resting on the body, wherever you prefer. You could go left hand to the heart, right hand to the stomach. You could go both hands on the chest or both to the belly. Soles of the feet together, knees open for Supta Baddha Konasana. Closing your eyes here. Don't mind me as I sit up. I want you to just take a few moments to rest there on your back. So you're gonna just keep your eyes closed. You're gonna soften your low back, soften your stomach, relax your inner thighs, your outer thighs, relax your knees, relax your ankles, relax your feet. And just feel your breath. In, out. In, out. Ready for whatever this day brings, meeting it with an open mind, with an open heart, feeling centered and aligned in your being. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Taking as long as you have time for to rest here today. If you want to extend your legs into Shavasana, you can. This will conclude our practice this morning. If you would like to sit up and close with me here, you may also do that. Finding a comfortable seat and bringing your hands together at your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Closing your eyes. And together, let's close this practice with the sacred sound of Om. You're welcome to join in or just listen. Take a deep breath in. Om. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you have a beautiful day, bowing to the eternal light and love within us all. Namaste.